This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, October 30th, 2018. The address we're inspecting today is 13464 Southwest Ute Street, Tualatin, Oregon, 97062. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line from a pulled toilet access in the hall bathroom. The equipment being used today is the Ute St self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. It is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some of sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDP, pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water. We are running some water from the hall bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Overall condition of the pipe appears to be in pretty good working condition. We see no recent or previous signs of blockage or backup. That way. So far, after about 35 feet, we've seen no cracking, we've seen no offsets, we've seen no separations. All the joints, junctions in the pipe are glued. And also something else that we've been overall impressed with is the pitch in the pipe. So we have a real strong downhill flow throughout the length of all of this. There's been no settling of the pipe, it doesn't appear. There's no standing water. Everything is straining real strongly, has a real nice strong pitch. There's 50 feet. So now we have a little bit of standing water just hanging out here. So it looks like transitioning between the ABS pipe and the concrete pipe out there in the road. A little bit of standing water. So as we're pulling out of a straight down dive, so you're pulling out of this dive, the natural tendency, because of the two sections of piping not meeting or not speaking that closely to what? Because the two sections of piping not speaking that cleanly to each other is causing now it's back on. So you can see the tendency for the toilet paper to rest here. So just kind of a rough connection between the ABS plastic piping and the concrete. Once you're through there, and let's measure it. So standing water at 67 feet. And then by 69 feet it clears on out and then drains into the cast iron or the concrete pipe. So because of that, we would recommend performing a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years to monitor. You can also see once we get into the concrete pipe, a bit of a marginal pitch in the pipe. So we lose our pitch, and then it picks back up a little bit there. You can see the toilet paper is just hanging out in this pipe. So really kind of a marginal pitch. Then we drop into the city sewer there at 93 feet. So because of the standing water and because of the marginal pitch, once we hit the road there, it will be highly recommended to keep an eye on this pipe. So it does appear to be draining. It's just slow in a couple areas, especially as you get out there in the roadway. So we would recommend performing a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years to monitor. Also, because this is more or less a flat pipe out here in the roadway, we would recommend passing this video on to the city to see if they deem any necessary repairs out there in the public roadway. You can see, so several clumps of toilet paper just kind of hanging out here, not really going anywhere. It doesn't appear to be causing any blockage or backup, but it just drains real slow in this last section of piping before it enters the city sewer there. So as of right now, snapshot of the property, the sewer pipe does pass inspection, but like I said, as precaution, we would highly recommend performing a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years to monitor. And so you just want to keep an eye on it. There is several areas where the pipe is level, and then also we would recommend inquiring with the city and passing the video and the report onto the city to see if they deem any necessary repairs out there in the public roadway. But again, snapshot of the property right now, currently today, it appears to be in working condition. It is draining, just slow in some areas, and passes inspection. I'm going to turn off the microphone for the pullback. We keep the camera rolling for a second, look at everything. So it looked like ABS to concrete to the city sewer, and again, our sewer pipe today passes inspection.